Flight 1247. We've got a flight from Tampa, Florida to Boston, Massachusetts. This flight should take roughly about from wheels up to wheels down, probably 2 hours and 15 minutes. We hope you enjoy the flight. We are seeing clear weather ahead, maybe a little bit of roughness once we get around midwestern states, but
wait, did I just see you at the bar in the airport? Did I just see you at the airport bar before you loaded this plane?
No,
I think.
Yeah.
I believe
that was me and the first captain.
Sir, I need a breathalyzer test before we go any further.
I'm the captain.
We need to talk about autopilot.
You sound like the drunkest pilot I have ever heard of in my entire life.
I disagree.
I think let's get the FHA.
Maybe get some peanuts.
Let's get them.
Maybe get them some peanuts.
I don't know. It's episode 44,
so we'll
74,
that
guys.
With the,
are you drunk? Are we all drunk?
Let's
and we'll
go.
schedule it with the union.
Oh, hey guys, welcome back to They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Episode 74. I hope you guys had a good Christmas out there. I hope everybody's happy. Hope you got exactly what you asked Santa Claus for. Mm-hmm. And if you didn't, maybe just reflect on your life a little bit. Think about maybe some of the decisions you made this past year.
And whether you've behaved or
how
not.
you treated people.
Also,
exactly.
And if you got more than you hoped for, well, then maybe just give yourself a little pat on the back. You know what I mean?
Even if you didn't get anything, I think maybe taking some time off
Well,
with family and
an
loved
extra day or
ones,
two
and
for,
just
family,
recharge the batteries.
And if you got more than you needed, maybe you can take it and donate it to a shelter somewhere.
But you can take it to the limit, and but it is now almost time for New Year's, guys. Another year. Oh God, I just turned 37. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about it. But it's just it's scary because another new year, and you're like, all right, this year is gonna be better than the last, right?
Yeah.
To quote Counting Crows, Long December.
How was 36?
36 was awesome.
From January to
37 was good.
December.
The birthday was actually pretty fun. We hung out. So I took my actual birthday was just this past Monday, as we record this show on Thursday. Wherever you get your podcast drip, make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to Tiger Cage Media. And then, of course, if you can't catch us live on Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live here from the Tiger Cage, just make sure you're going wherever you get your podcast drip every Monday. And they call it Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. But 37.
Sending you right in.
Now you're 37, but 36.
Well, 36. I mean,
1 out of 10.
like I
scale.
said to Dad earlier today, you just don't count anymore after 35. I think. Like I was like, okay, cool. I'm now mid 30s and blast off, straight rocket to the crypt.
Anything that you did not do that you wanted to do at 36?
You won't think about that until
we actually had a pretty good run.
No,
I think.
honestly, this past year has been a lot of fun for me, and that's the fun thing about my birthday. It's like at the pretty much the very end of the year, so it's like, all right, my year of birth, like whatever year I am, is that whole year. So I can go like, okay, this past year was pretty good. 36 was pretty good. It's the same thing. It's pretty much synonymous,
I feel like this past year, all we did was just collect a lot of data.
Well, we had a lot of fun on the podcast. We really did. We started bringing in some of our friends.
This year,
we started bringing in a lot of friends. That was fun.
That was exciting to see, Dan.
Well, it's just, we could have only done so much, just the three of us here in the Tiger Cage. So it's nice to get on the phone every once in a while and call some of our beloved listeners. And, I mean, we got to do a couple shows on site. We went camping with Crosley. I mean, we did the Honeymooners. We actually went to Honeymooners. We did that. And, I mean, it's been a pretty fun year for me. I appreciate it. I think if you guys have been having as much fun as I have, right?
Oh, yeah. And with the new year, and we're going to have different segments where Ryan hosts a quarter of
wait.
segment.
So when did this meeting go down? Because I was not privy to this meeting. Ryan's doing the cancel it. Okay,
damn
what the fuck are you guys talking about?
What we wanted to talk to you about specifically was the fact that like we're
My
going
haircut.
into it has nothing to do with your haircut. It has nothing to do with the way that you produce. It has nothing to do with the podcast. We actually happened upon, both of us collectively, a shrimping boat.
Now, where have I heard this before?
No, we happened upon it, and we're thinking about turning the shrimping boat into a pizza kind of like delivery boat too.
It's a pizza shrimp delivery boat, or
Like we'll also harvest
You want
shrimp,
shrimp
but we'll
cocktails.
also
So-
like deliver like some really hot pizzas from a brick oven that
So-
we install on our ship.
it's an intake outtake ship.
I studied
delivering
economics,
pizzas, and you're
motherfucker.
also
I'm pretty
pulling in
smart.
shrimp. Okay.
I know what inputs and outputs.
We think we can make a lot of money.
Well,
Yeah.
it sounds pretty,
So I don't know if you want to.
That does sound good.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you want in.
I mean, I would have to think about it.
Well, think about it. If you're
Just
on
take
an
some
island,
time.
how are you going to get
call
it delivered?
your
Don't answer
lawyer,
now.
Larry.
If you live on one of the barrier islands, how are you going to get a delivered pizza?
Barrier, I hardly knew her.
Damn it, Michael.
That's what she said.
Guys, this is episode 74. We've had a long year. It's a year-end review, basically, tonight. We've had Christmas. We've had Thanksgiving. We did a show on Thanksgiving. Thank you, guys. We did a show on Easter this year. Thank you, guys. We put in a lot of work this year, and this show is basically for the better part of, a year and a half years old. And, I
Yeah.
mean, this is not our first Christmas here, but and not our first New Year's here. But,
Or our first rodeo.
Yeah, that's true. But we appreciate you guys
I
out
don't
there
know
listening
what
to
that
us.
has
Yeah.
to do with anything. But
So we just decided we're just going to kind of fucking chill tonight. You know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
going to break it down. We're just going to give you guys the naked truth this evening.
We're gonna give you some
We don't have a
highlights, maybe.
whole lot of hoopla and a whole lot of hab jab. I mean, we got celebrity birthdays, obviously. We might talk about some New Year's resolutions in a
and we
little
might
while.
even take some outside calls from people.
Crosley
and
said
talk to some of our characters that
You know
know
what?
that we do.
Crosley said if we were hard up for content for the show, we could call him and do our performance review on air. I mean, normally we do that behind, we meet up at Applebee's and we do the performance review there with Crosley in person at a 4-person booth. But he said if we were hard up, we could just call him early and do that. So we'll see how the show goes, and if that comes up, we'll call him and get that out of the way. That way we don't have to deal with the busy Friday night Applebee's crowd. So.
Yeah, and we just kind of want to chill, right?
Yeah.
It's the new year. Let's just have a nice little.
Oh God, yeah. Speaking of chill, man, I am excited for Christmas just to be off, and
It's not Christmas anymore.
Way off.
Well, no, yeah, that's right. It's not Christmas, but I'm excited for New Year's to just be off New Year's Day.
What?
And,
Hey,
yeah, because
and
everybody
please,
else, all the other assholes that I work with, they all have to work New Year's Day. Most of them.
I'm off, but
Oh, I don't.
I have a PSA for the
I don't
world.
have to.
I don't either.
I've got a
Seniority.
PSA public service announcement.
That's the first.
Please.
You don't have to, do you?
Right? No.
That's a
Is
Sunday. It's a Sunday, right?
that-
Well, it should
Well,
be.
Christmas
know.
is a Sunday.
It should technically be. What? I don't know. Yeah, it should be a
Calendar's
Monday.
right behind you.
Okay.
Good question. Good.
All right.
Observation.
New Year's Eve is on a Saturday. So New Year's Day is on a Sunday. You're off on a Sunday?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
party.
that's crazy, bro.
Let's party,
yeah, because
bro.
I'm working a double on Saturday.
Let's party. Let's go watch the Bucks lose or something. Oh, actually, the season's going to be over by then, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Finish
but
all our
I'm
recordings.
dude.
Can we talk about that just for a minute?
Can we talk about that?
Can we talk
we
about
talk
it,
about
Dad?
our
I don't want to get
recording?
you upset about it, dude, but I mean, do we feel at all confident that we're going to.
Did you see Gronk? Did you see the tweet?
I'm bored.
Yes, and I'm
bored.
not even going anywhere.
I'm bored.
Pat. I'm
The
I'm
Gronk
blowing
tweet,
it off.
it just said, I am bored.
I need
with a
more
little-
than that. I
I'm
know.
a little
No,
bored.
I need
People
more
are going
than
to
that.
blow up. Anything that comes out of Gronk's
I need
mouth,
more-
they're going to blow up.
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Sports Center took
so
it and ran
fucking
with
bad.
it. If Sports
Did you
Center's
see with
taking
the
it
ears?
and ran with it,
So-
like running with it, then
So I was gonna say I had a lovely 37th birthday, the birthday was on a Monday. I came over here to the Tiger Cage and hung out with Mom and Dad, and we had some cheesesteaks and some pizza, watched Planes, Trains, Automobiles, and had a nice day. Dad and I did some work for the show and then jammed some guitars but before that, Sunday was the long day where I did like the first time in a while. It's been a while since I've gone downtown and done the triple pyramid and all that
the
shit.
Bermuda Triangle, baby.
And I didn't even get to Angelo's, which is the peak of the Bermuda Triangle, but me and Dad still rallied all day, and it was a lot of fun. And we started at Steve's. We went down to Ferg's. We had a little bite, some chicken tendies, some French fries.
Got a nice base. Ferg's was like the first stop.
No, Ferg's was the second stop. We started at Steve's, and then we walked down to Ferg's. We started at Steve's probably about 1:15. It was hilarious because I was like, dude.
You walked down to Ferg's?
15 minutes after they opened Steve's, 15 minutes after they opened, Dad'll tell you.
Packed.
Like, I mean, not many seats
and
at the bar.
And we were around the corner.
Yeah, we had to sit around the corner where there weren't any TVs, but that's fine because the Bucks weren't on until 4:25 anyway. So
right.
we were hanging out bullshitting. And met a friend, of course. Dad will always meet a friend at Steve's.
I saw you guys playing some pool.
Yep. So we had a good time.
Oh,
there.
Those are new friends.
Yeah, new friends.
Those two guys from wherever they were from.
I don't remember. You were the one playing. I was watching the Bucks game during that. So we went down to Ferg's, and then we had a couple bites to eat, and they were very busy. And then Dad's like, "Let's go back to Steve's." I was like, "Okay." So we went back to Steve's, hung out at Steve's for a little while, and then Benson met up with us. Benson, good friend of the show.
Oh yeah.
And then we decided to go down to Blue Goose after that, and it at that point I started getting real. Dad is still with at that point, but I started getting brown to black.
Yeah, you're just black, starting to get tired, huh?
Like just not tired, just one of those where you're just like, I don't even know where the fuck I am anymore. Like I'm not.
But energy levels are still high.
That's the thing about blackouts and brownouts. Like you could still like play a game of Twister or play the guitar or do whatever. You still have the cognitive abilities to have a conversation. You just don't remember it. That's it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much where the blackout started, was when I went to
well, because it's comfortability, I think,
yeah.
right?
And
I mean, you were like so high with the Fergs because kind of a fish out of water spot for you.
Yeah.
A little bit. I mean,
but so
especially with how many people, and then you get to like, Blue Goose, and you're like, this is...
Well, Dad and I are sitting at Steve's, and he's playing a little bit of pool with some new dudes he met. And, I was like, you know what? They can entertain him for an hour. I'll watch the game a little bit. We were up. It was 17-0. Next thing I knew, it was like 32-17. And then, however it ended. But I'm if we make the playoffs...
Was that like in between the... 3 times I
if
came
we
up
make
to the
the
bar
playoffs,
guy
yeah.
and said, "Can I get $2 worth of coins?"
If we even make the
change machine.
You did it. He did it twice. Yes, he is the bartender 2 different times. For change.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
He's like change machine over there. Hey, you got some change machine once again over there. But yeah, that was a brutal game. But the Lightning have been doing very good aside from the last 2 games. We've lost the last 2 games.
I was watching that Wings game last night.
Yeah. Well,
they're supposed to play tomorrow, and it's postponed.
2 games in a row where we have let up 2 empty netters. 2 games in a row against the Leafs and against the Wings. We got some time off
because they're postponing our Friday game to Saturday because of snow.
Are they? Where are they playing?
Where?
Buffalo.
Oh, okay. Man, fuck Buffalo.
Oh, Tampa?
Yeah. So it's postponed.
I thought you were saying...
Everybody's getting postponed. Cleveland Browns football.
Like,
everybody in Buffalo plays in Buffalo this time of year. Well, maybe you will, maybe you won't.
Let's just bring everybody down here. We'll host all the games.
Yeah.
Everyone
basically plays in like a
They
dome.
go to Disney's Wild World of Sports
Blitz.
until whenever.
Some of these motherfuckers have never experienced maybe like even being on a boat in December.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
I would never get hit.
Well, there's probably been some
negative
people
12 degree
in Alaska
wind chill
and Massachusetts that have.
Maybe.
But outside of that.
Yeah. Few and far between. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we have a huge show for you. Not really. We're just hanging out.
We're really just kind of...
This is like literally the...
It's kind of like we're done with
this is where
year.
like the gas is just running. We're running the tank
exactly
out
what it's like.
to fuel up for next year. Like you got to run the old gas out clear the lines,
That's
right?
it.
Dad, you
And
understand?
got,
Yeah.
What you got to do is you just got to just like download everything off of your memory and just to bring up your computer, reboot your.
Yeah.
Well, you
it's
don't. You don't download everything off the memory. You download onto the memory.
You
and then
delete.
You delete off the
I
memory.
pretty much download
Mike,
everything
you have
off
to
my
delete
memory.
it, you stupid.
I always deleted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean,
I deleted most everything I knew,
we're just at that point right now where we're just like
except for the
we're doing a
important
year-end
things.
review. I feel pretty good about the year. We're going to talk about
I
that
think
when
we
we
did
come
really
up. We
good.
got celebrity birthdays, of course, and Dad is behind. Oh God, I can't see because he still has all the Christmas lights up. But
I was trying to disguise it.
That is me, 213.
He's about 17
in
points.
the lead.
17? Is that
Do you
4?
know
Yeah,
if
that's
that's
17.
accurate? If I was the
No, that's
audit,
100%.
if
100%.
I was the audit,
You are
this show-
17 points down right now, so we definitely have
Not that
celebrity
I
birthdays.
would challenge you.
But then-
I'm just wondering if you make shit
Okay,
up because
well.
you forget.
Oh no, I listen to every show and I keep a tally in my
What do you think,
in my
Ryan? Did you
notepad.
think he would like?
I've seen his.
Notepad. He's seen my
Notepad.
notepad.
It's
It's
one of
pretty
those-
big. It's a pretty big notepad. He's seen it.
like
It's a
the
legal
teachers
pad.
Tell
that
him-
you can
hey,
rip
tell him
off
how
and you
big
could
my-
post on the walls.
Tell him how big my notepad
his
is.
notepad's huge.
Tell him how big my notepad is.
Dad, his notepad's so big
Yeah.
that you wouldn't even know.
Yeah. What
What
to
to
do with
do
it?
with it.
Yeah. You would look at it and
That's
be like,
how
oh
If
my
I was
god,
in like
Notepad.
That's a huge
school,
notepad.
in class and needing to scribble something down, I wouldn't know what. To
Oh,
do. I would be like,
You'd be scribbling all over my notepad. Let me tell you that.
oh, that's a
Yeah,
big
trying to stay
notepad.
in the veins, lines. Sorry.
Guys, this is They Call Us the Breeze, episode 74. We're going to take
See,
a little bit
that's
of a
why
break.
kids can't watch this show.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Dad, what do you say?
That's why kids can't watch this
That's why
show.
kids can't watch the show. Ryan, what do you say?
Little Kyle seems to love it, though.
That's true.
Well,
don't
he's
go
out in
anywhere.
the parking lot being a
bartender.
paid slave.
Yeah, he's
a very
good. Yeah.
poor paid slave to pawn things out of the back of a van.
There you go. Guys, we'll see you in a minute. Bye.
Let's get drunk. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra live from the Tiger Cage. Every Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hanging out here, guys. Episode 74. Like I said, just kind of relaxing towards the
not
end of
a
the
lot
year.
on the
yeah,
docket.
I mean, yeah, just God, it's like my muscles hurt, my back hurts, everything just hurts. My hips hurt, my legs hurt, the balls of my feet hurt.
Are you trying to do something like where you've been carrying the team?
Well, no,
Are you in a kickball league?
that would have been good though.
Are you in
I
a
should-
chess
I
league?
should have said that, but
Yeah,
No, but
well,
yeah, I
you
mean,
can
it's
edit
just-
us out.
it's like one of those deals.
Oh,
It's just
gymnastics.
been a long fucking year, for all of us. I
Does
mean,
do you have any anal problems?
Well, can we do like maybe a
I actually
year end recap?
I will be honest, real quick. I did get a hemorrhoid about 2 weeks ago.
Did
you
you?
know what I mean?
Did
Yeah.
you now?
Now,
Gymnastics.
when you're my age, it happens. It happens. And that sucker lasted for about a week and a half. That was
Stressed about.
what
stressed
a,
to
what a
boot.
pain in the ass.
Stressed to
I'll tell you
boot
that,
what,
right?
eh?
It's stressed to boot. Just about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, stress to boot the Bucks, stress to boot the house, and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would stay out of gymnastics.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the obvious.
I mean, if you're a football player and you're a a running back or a fullback or a tight end, and you have to.
now,
do double
obviously, we're not
reverses.
talking about the Bucks because
Well, any
they suck,
football
so,
team. We're
yeah.
talking about Walter Payton, the Chicago Bears. Ballet. That's how they stretch their muscles.
Ballet. Oh yeah.
Ballet.
They're hammies.
Walter Payton did ballet. Obviously, he
Ballet.
didn't do shows at something in Chicago. Obviously, the whatever district they have. I'm sure.
Well, like I
He
said,
just took it to stretch his muscles out, and he was sweeting us.
you know an awful lot about stretching dudes' muscles out. Like,
And Walter Payton wanting to take on ballet. But can I go ahead and just ask? Can we visit how our years were individually?
We will
Later?
after celebrity birthdays. Yeah,
Our
I can do that.
individual
I got
I would
no
love to.
real. I got no real docket
I got
for tonight.
62
You know what I
of
mean?
them.
It's been
I
fun.
got 62 to go over.
You're literally down 17 points, but here we go. Let's do it.
Happy birthday! This is your birthday!
Yay!
Happy fucking birthday!
There's no birthday party for you here.
All right. Okay, guys. It is celebrity birthdays time. Episode 74.
22nd, right?
November
Or
4th.
December
22nd.
November. You
Currently,
almost submitted it.
the first birthday we have up for you. I want you
To show
To
me
one.
the
Peter
way.
Frampton.
I want you to want me. Your mom's all right. Your daddy's all right. They just seem a little weird.
Okay, what band was that?
Cheap Trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
The
was
guitar
in the 80s.
player.
That was the MTV.
The guitar
period.
player for Cheap Trick.
That was before Ryan was born.
Rick Nielsen, happy fucking birthday goes out
Ricky
to you.
Nelson? Rick
Rick
Nielsen.
Nielsen of Cheap Trick.
Let's see, 58.
Man, I'm gonna say he's probably like 66.
Yeah, you're closer.
Ryan is closer, but he is 74 today. So
I should
yeah,
have said that.
You could always tell how's dad doing with
Rick
the math.
Nielsen, dude. Your mama's all right. Your daddy's all right.
Oh,
They
no, I
just
think Rick
seem a
Nielsen
little
did,
weird. Surrender. Yeah, we used to play that.
Seem a little weird.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. Next person we have comedian, younger comedian. Not too young, but he's been around for a little while. Kind of an asshole, and I like his stand-up. Obviously, for obvious reason. He's kind of a little cut and dry. He's a little offensive.
Sure.
A very happy birthday goes out to Anthony Jeselnik.
Oh yeah, Olivia Munn's baby daddy.
Oh,
No. That I got that completely wrong.
You go first because I have no idea. gotta be
He's
about
on the
you guys'
roasts
age.
a lot. I'm thinking
Jeremy's age?
he might be older, 43.
All right, let's go with 42.
I should have won one more over
44.
Mike. 44 is what he is today,
God
so Ryan gets
damn
the
it.
point. God damn it.
God damn it.
All right, okay, here we go. You still have time.
Paul Mulaney,
This one's up to
that's
you.
who I
to-
was thinking
You're
about.
thinking of Paul. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of similar, dude.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah,
similar
yeah.
act. Just hates on people. It's pretty great.
Dads were lawyers.
All right,
moms
Dad
were-
might get this next one, and it is his turn. Here we go. She brings you the news, or she used to, like the national news, like blonde hair, beautiful blue eyes. She was in the game for probably 40 years, 30, 40 years. Diane Sawyer, happy birthday goes out to you.
Oh wow, is that 60 minutes?
84.
84. No, 78.
Ryan will get that. She is 77 today.
Oh.
Diane Sawyer.
Who is it? Who you fucking OJ?
All right, this next guy, you guys might not know him, but he played in Schindler's List. He's like the epitome of the German guy when I look at him. Ralph Fiennes, happy birthday.
Did you know that?
Ralph Fiennes.
Schindler's List was a
56.
movie.
I have no idea who that guy is, and I've never watched that movie.
Spielberg, Schindler's
Spielberg.
List.
Back
I didn't
in
watch
the
it. I heard of it.
90s.
Yeah, I heard of
90s,
it, but I didn't watch it.
Played a Nazi
Well,
soldier,
you're
I'm sure.
obviously
I did watch.
giving
I,
up.
I
I've
did
never
watch.
seen it. Hey, man,
I did watch a show with Brad
I'll
Pitt.
admit it.
when he called
I've
him a
never
bunch-
seen it either. I've never
I
seen
did watch a show with Brad Pitt when he called him a bunch of Nazis. What show was that?
That was
Inglourious
Inglourious,
Basterds.
but yeah, Ralph Fiennes.
70.
Ryan's gonna say 70.
No, that's bad.
What? I already
Dad.
guessed.
What'd you say?
56. I had no idea.
Well, then Ryan's going to get it because he is. Oh, no, you're going to get it because
Yeah,
he
I
is
think
60.
Dad's gonna get it.
He's got 60. 60
I
today.
just went way over.
Yeah,
What'd
way
you
over.
say, 76?
I
I
said
was
70.
What'd you say that?
I'm just kidding. I said like 77.
Okay.
All right, last one we have for you.
Hey,
Ryan's definitely going to get this. Dad, whoever, Ryan.
That's what
I
I'm
don't-
saying, Jack.
Whoever fucking turn it is.
I don't know. We ain't going duck hunting tomorrow.
Da Baby.
What?
Da Baby. He's a rap guy, I guess.
Oh.
This was kind of Slim Pickens, if you couldn't tell, but Da Baby.
I know Slim Pickens.
Da Baby. Da Baby.
He was in 1941 with John Belushi, and the Japanese was trying to.
No,
Dude,
not
the East
that.
Coast
Not
or the
that
West
guy.
Coast
Not
of
that
Flor-
guy. This is the rapper Da Baby.
Well, you said Slim Pickens.
You're up. The rapper Da Baby. Da Baby.
56. I'll go with the same answer.
I think if he's a rapper, he's probably yeah. No, the baby is young. He's like 25.
Ryan will get it because he is 30. Ryan,
Oh, he's
you
the
did
baby.
it, buddy.
He's the baby.
Oh, man.
I ain't too good at this.
Dad, you are
There
falling
is no
behind.
birthday party for you here.
You ain't making the answers
You are
any easier
falling
for me to
very
figure out.
Well,
And
I don't
I'm
decide.
still-
I don't decide whose
I
birthdays
know,
it is.
but you decide
Waiting
the questions.
for that Chick-fil-A
You know how many people
party
share our
tray.
same birthday? You know how many choices you have? I was just reading this in the Smart News just yesterday.
Love how you're talking off
Love how
microphone. for
he's
a
doing the most.
podcast.
He's doing
You
the
know what?
most he's
That's
ever
how
done for
much-
this show
Jerry Springer.
off mic.
This is like Jerry Springer.
Yeah, just chilling. I mean, how you guys? I mean, how are you guys feeling about this new year? You know, I'm
The New Year's
I'm,
great.
I'm done.
Let's recap.
I'm done with
Let's
this
recap.
fucking
Yeah.
year.
But-
well, how was your year, man?
My year has really. I mean, you guys know it. I haven't talked
highs
a
and
whole-
lows. Let's go highs
Well,
and
no,
lows.
I mean, you guys definitely know, and Mom, our co-producer, and most of my friends definitely know.
But I want to bring something up, and then we'll
Let's
go,
just
we'll
cut
go
me
on
off
to
and
that.
let's do yours. Let's do
Yeah,
yours.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
Listen
do
to
yours.
this.
Yeah, let's cut me off. Let's do yours. Let's do
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Because you guys will
you're
really
high for the year.
well.
What
You
was
guys
your
will
high
really.
for the
This
year?
will be interesting because you were saying how Ryan is leading so much, and you said there's only so much. There's so much that you have available to you when you do it. I was reading Reader's Digest this week, and they were saying
Not smart news.
Now, who reads?
Not smart
Readers?
news. Are
I
they
do.
taking the?
Smart
Are they
news.
taking Christmas
They
off?
were saying
No, hold
Smart
on,
News.
hold on.
They were
hold on.
saying,
Are you still getting Reader's Digest in the
And
mail?
No.
Yeah. Are you
No.
still?
It's on my Smart News tab. One
On
of my
the Smart
tabs.
News.
They said because the population of the world is 8 point
here.
something billion or whatever.
Yeah.
dude.
They said, and the population of the United States or whatever,
Sure.
probably 885 million people share your birthday. Whatever your
well,
birthday
they better
is.
back the fuck off because it's
So-
my birthday.
On average, though,
Right. So Jeremy comes up with, well, there's only so much to choose from. I was like, you have 885
Bro, if you
million
would-
people.
Okay.
those April birthdays,
For
like
today-
Mom, those May birthdays.
Same thing, 885 million.
No, because
Yes.
it averages it out. You're meaning to tell me that people are not having more sex when it comes to like those winter,
I'm telling you,
and
by,
then they have the kids like 9
you
months
have
later, and then you average
365
it all
days.
out.
You have
Like
three.
when people talk about averages, it throws people off because
I've
they
heard-
talk about
I've-
10
I've-
people in a village or in
I've
This
heard.
is-
I've heard December.
This is based on the science of having 365 days in a year worldwide and a worldwide population.
like
of
I would say,
point-
Mom has a
point
more rare
why?
birthday than like some people in November. How many more people you say? Oh,
well,
I'm an
you
April
would think
baby
because
too.
my
you know?
birthday is November 22nd. It's rare because that's when
No,
Kennedy was
everyone's
shot in
birthday's in November.
1963.
It's
No, it's not.
Yeah.
885 million
Not
people
his,
in
not
the world were
Mom's,
probably
not
born that day.
Adam's.
Go ahead. Does that make not sense?
I had somewhere to go, but yeah, I don't.
well, you were going
anymore.
to go somewhere. Go.
I was, but I just got lost.
No, I was proving the theory of
I
averages.
mean, that's an average. I mean, that's an average based on the world population, how many days there are in a year, and how many people are born in a year.
But that's
There-
it does
worldwide. There's got to be that. You got to share your birthday.
No, dude, you said this country,
He's going
right?
worldwide. Like he keeps
Or did he say
throwing down
worldwide?
the worldwide.
Oh yeah, worldwide.
Like that's
worldwide.
like he's
That- that
as long
study
as he
has to be
says,
The
You know what?
Catalina Wine Festival. The Catalina Wine
as long as he says worldwide.
We're
it's
going
fine.
worldwide. The Catalina Wine Festival. You didn't fucking wreck his yacht, did you? You dumbass.
Dad, shut up. Wait, where?
You know what? I think we
Where
need
is
to
it? Where is
need to
it?
put Dad on a next year a whole.
Dad, please shut up.
You need to collect samples,
Of what?
population,
Elevation.
That should work. for the-
demographics about different cities. We need to send you on
Well,
a year
I
long.
almost know all of it right now.
That's the perfect job for Dad's retirement.
Yeah, right.
Flood
You'd get
maps.
fucking
Flood
captured.
maps.
Dad would get captured. Well, actually, probably you'd get
Oh my
captured
God.
and then
do not erase.
quickly be
do
in
not
48
erase
hours
my
become like
whiteboard.
the
I've
head
got
of something.
calculations on there like Sheldon.
We're trying to get all the information out of this civil. Who is it? He's like, well,
I'm going to be like Sheldon.
Guys,
I'm having all kinds of
I gotta use the
calculations up
bathroom.
on that whiteboard.
So your year, in a nutshell, was basically you retired and then you started. You retired in February,
hanging around
right?
with you two motherfuckers.
You retired in February, and then a couple months later, you started that job.
I started this podcast show.
No, this was way before that.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Well, it
We've
seems
been doing
like
this
I
for a year and a
started
half.
yeah, you
bro.
were back at.
Didn't we do calf roping and stuff? in the
Carnegie
I'm
beginning?
just
Steel.
saying you got done with your job, and then you started doing your little janitorial. I don't know what the fuck. to
I am
what
not
was
a
that?
janitor.
What was that?
I am not a janitor. I
What
opened
did you start doing?
a place up for
my
the
fucking
kids.
brain
Is that
broke.
Chippendales?
My
Is that
brain
fucking
broke.
Farley from Chippendales?
My brain broke while I was trying to figure out
That is
the
the
title
meaning.
for Dad's job.
I'm telling my mom.
He has way
I'm
better
telling
dance
Miss
moves than
Brenda.
that, man.
But he oversees. I mean, yeah, you've been doing that shit, dude. I mean, I'm glad that's been your year, right? I mean, pretty much in a nutshell. Like you got to retire, and you found a cool job that you kind of like for.
You want to go inside?
I knew that was coming.
We need to.
Yeah, Louis was literally
screw him.
Lou-
how
Louis-
much he sneezes on the podcast. We need to clip how many times he just gets up out of the chair.
Louis was like stuck in here somewhere underneath one of these boxes
I
for.
needed this
2
to
hours.
be you decided to stay with CBS.
Well, my year was a little different.
a little bit different on my year here.
Yeah, it was like right around June or July, I think it was. Yeah, probably right around June or July that I heard someone was like, they're not renewing my lease in this building right now, and I might try to get out of here. And
I
was
might
like,
be homeless.
Well, yeah. What does that mean for me? Because my lease is up in like 4
So
or
Well,
5
they have that
months.
shelter. That
So
like,
something
overhang on
snapped
the
in my
building, right?
fucking brain right then and there, where I was like,
You got to thinking.
I think I'm gonna just try to buy a fucking house.
Yeah,
You know what
because
mean?
I don't
Like-
want to have to deal with this panic.
Yeah,
every
like
year.
I don't want to do with the rise in rent and all this stuff. And I was like, you know what? I think
being at the mercy.
well, yeah, just being at the mercy of someone being like, yeah, your apartment.
It could be here. It could not.
So I was like, okay. And I mean, obviously, I don't like I said before. Dad so valiantly interrupted. Yeah, it's one of those deals
But it
where.
was interesting.
Well, yes, it was. Yes, it was.
We went
came
on
in-
it for 15 minutes.
Yes, we did. Not 15, maybe more like
well,
7.
10.
But you know.
5, 10.
You had your time.
But yeah,
Shh.
it was one of those
Come
deals
on.
where it was like, fuck, dude. I love this year. This year has been a lot of fun for the breeze. I've had a lot of fun with you guys. I've had a lot of fun on the show. I've had a lot of fucking fun meeting new friends of the show and having them on all the time. That's been my most favorite part. Like literally, I wake up every day like smiling and laughing because I know we have such a great friend base on the show.
Yeah, and I think this year's
Brenda,
gonna be even better.
Crosley, you know, I mean, doesn't even matter. Like Wally Burns, I mean, like I
love
love all those people. So I feel fulfilled this year. I think I feel like I took a step forward in my life as far as I think the podcast is better for it. And
It'll get better this year because we'll be more focused.
Well, I just have been having a lot of fun, and I hope that translates on the microphone. I hope you guys have out there in listening land have heard that. And yeah, I mean, I love you guys, and it's been a long year. It's been a long December, and there's reasons to believe maybe this year will be better than the last. And
Wow. Wow.
you should make a song out of that. You should make a fucking write that down. This year will be better than the last. Okay, that's good. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, let's write a song around that hook. That's a hook. Wait. Oh shit! Counting Crows. Okay, yeah.
Just
doesn't
make
matter.
a note. Make a note.
Yeah, we'll just make a note.
Make a mental note.
Hey, and check it
we
twice.
don't have to use that as we don't have to use that as the name of the song this year.
Well, no, yeah.
But that'll be the theme in the back of our mind, and
Yes.
we'll come up whatever
It's
keeps
been a
coming
long
up,
December.
coming up in our mind.
All the
we'll
things
come
that
up
happen
with
in
name
December.
for the
It's been a
song.
long December.
Something will keep coming over and over and
We
over
could call it
again
like-
in the
we-
song.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I don't want to call it long December. I would say it's like been a hectic December.
Well, no,
I like that.
No,
fast,
no.
fast
A
It'll be
pace.
like the whole year,
December.
the whole year.
A high energy December.
Gentlemen, it's never going to slow down.
Well, no, not
Well, the whole
not
year.
now.
We'll write a song about the whole year.
No, it'll only get quicker.
Well, time
and
goes
quicker and
fast,
quicker,
and
This year will be better than the last one.
and then our attention's going to go
what he
jump
said.
from here
That's what he
even
said.
faster and faster, and we're not going to know what the hell to do, and we're just going to pinball around. The
Kind of
phone.
like this show tonight. Yeah, we just don't.
I was
know
telling
what the
Dad,
hell to
dude.
do.
So, you
I was
know,
telling Dad, I was
we
like,
kinda-
"Can I ask you this
You
question?"
kind of
Robbie?
write it
What?
as it started slow.
I'm
do you got?
gonna ask Jeremy this. I was
He's
like,
got- yeah.
I was like, I know that like Christmas has not been as important
Yep.
in the past 15 years as it was the first 15,
Right.
obviously. But
Yeah.
did it speed up in time, or is it just me getting older? Because I feel like
Both.
we are now just living Christmas 6 months a year,
At a
so
time,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter. And before it's here, it's
Well,
over.
that depends on
so,
who.
I mean,
There's a lot of people out there that start putting their stuff up. I mean, but that's besides the point.
but my point is like it doesn't really. It's just like I'm like it's gonna be here in 3 days, 4 days,
I really,
and it's like whoa, geez,
I really don't
okay.
care at all about
But back
it.
in the day, like back when you were 10 years old, did it seem a lot? Obviously, it did seem a lot bigger. but
Here's
it's
the
like-
whole thing.
I felt like
And you guys
you
are
could
in your-
only
Well,
salvage it for like 3
no,
weeks.
listen to me. When
instead
you're
of, like,
fucking
4 months.
little and all you want is a Nintendo 64 and the only shot you have at getting it is Santa.
But when you're little, you like seeing Christmas tree lit up, and you like seeing
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
when
But
you
what I'm
believe
saying
in all
is
this
like
shit-
mom put around.
bring it
right,
back
when you
to,
guys
like-
were little kids.
Bring it back to like just after we get done cutting the turkey. Let's go ahead and go full send for 4 weeks.
Well, like, let's get
not
off-
go ahead and go
It's
4
never going to be the
months.
same as when you were a little kid.
Like I said, let's
and
get
also
off-
people are on their phones the whole time,
because
so
as
they
you
can't
grow as an
appreciate
adult,
fucking what
there's
this
more
is
pressure
and-
on you to
Yeah.
perform.
Again, that's the last we're going to
For
talk
your
about
kids.
Christmas because Christmas is already over.
And that's what
I know,
I'm saying.
and thank
And,
God. Thank God.
we're on to New Year's Eve. We're
Strike.
about to hit New Year's Eve, and it's a whole new year. And we're coming up with some resolutions, guys. So don't go anywhere. We love you, Dad. What do you say?
Let's go to New Year.
Yeah, we're gonna take
Better
a little
New
break.
Year,
We're gonna
better
throw
New
some
Year.
darts, and we're talking about some resolutions we might have this year. I
we're
guarantee
looking
we're
to
all
read-
gonna break them. I guarantee it.
Yep, and we're gonna.
I don't
we're-
think so.
Okay. All right.
we're-
We'll see. We'll see when we get back, guys. Don't go anywhere. They call us the Breeze. Episode 74. We'll be right back. Bye bye. Well, hey guys, welcome back to They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Episode 74, dude. Just chilling out, dude. Like I said, kind of like the year-end slump where we really didn't plan much for this show. We were like, you know what, let's just hang out.
I think it's
Let's
one of
regroup.
those.
Let's it's like after you lose the playoffs and you're just like, let's just regroup. Let's talk to each other. Let's figure things out.
Well,
This is
I don't think we lost anything.
Well, no, we didn't lose anything. I'm just saying.
I think it's like more.
Are you talking about the Bucks?
Yeah,
We're still
I
in
mean,
it.
we're still
Yeah,
in it.
we're winning
but-
our division
Yeah,
by a game.
but it doesn't look good, man. I mean, let's be real. But
Hey,
either way,
whoa! Do not be making no tea times in
Do
December yet. Do not.
seek
See,
the
dude.
treasure.
Dude, do not make no tea times. Confirm any tea times
Hey,
in
you
December.
know what, man? You know
In
what?
January, we might be
Tasty
playing.
waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
Dope as fuck.
Yep, that's true, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out all year. We've been hanging out, and it's been a long year.
No regrets.
It's been a long December. It's been a long year.
It's been fun, actually. And it's went
I don't know
fast.
what's been fun about it, Mike. I mean, God, we've had inflation. We've had, election fraud. We've had, I mean, you name it,
Yeah.
No, I'm
but-
not going to get polycharged. I'm just saying, like, we've had a weird year, dude.
I know it. I meant it was fun doing a whole year's worth of this. on Thursday.
That's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I
Ah,
appreciate that.
that's
Thank
what
you.
you meant, laddie.
Yeah,
I thought
should.
you were
I should.
talking
Yeah, I
about
should
the
get
whole
back to
year
where
and-
we
and-
are. I should get back to
I
where
mean,
we
hell
are.
of a run, boys.
Yeah.
I mean, for
I
a
mean,
year, and we're
I-
just getting started.
I
I,
had
think
a good
we're
time.
just collecting
Because
what
the
we
whole
needed.
of the year was not collectively good.
I tell you, some
first year
of
was like
my
a
favorite
screen
memories
test.
this year were like Brenda and little Kyle for sure. Anytime they called the show, especially Thanksgiving, when little Kyle watched the parade and he was in the Astrovan doing the fucking bar. I mean, that was funny.
Child labor.
I just love, like, I love our friends, and I love that they have come out, like, and started joining us a lot more.
Yeah.
Wally, oh my God, every time we have Wally on, I mean, that's always a good time.
Long shot for the karaoke winner. I did not see that coming.
Well,
But
yeah, we had the karaoke bracket this year. I mean, it was a good year for the
was a great
Breeze,
year.
I believe. I
really
believe.
good year.
It
and
was. It was
and
fun.
you never know.
We were getting close to getting canceled. Who knew? I mean, just let's see.
Well, that was mainly
Let's
for
start
your,
with that, right?
Yeah,
I
that-
mean, we checked our luggage. Our luggage was what? A few interviews. Let's see what we could do.
yeah. I think
Then we got beyond security. Security was
I'm not worried about it. I think we did very well. We had the interview with Brittany
I
Griner,
think we're in the
which
air
was
now.
canceled.
We're climbing.
Yeah,
We're climbing.
so-
We're not even at elevation yet,
It was better secure than we had in the Oval
And guess
Office.
what? We do have the beverage cart coming around next year
The beverage cart.
for the
Oh, yeah.
whole cabin, baby.
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to ask you guys. Like, what do you feel like? So let's say
tip of the
this-
iceberg last
if
year.
if this podcast moved to my new house and we started,
And you got a fire pole.
What are some things you guys
Can we
want?
take the Christmas
A
lights? and
fire
stuff?
pole.
No, I mean the entire room will be
Can we
decorated
take
with
the
lights.
tree?
Can you remove this part of Dad's house
And
and
just-
just
We
kind
can
of
like take a thing and
Should I
crunch
move it?
off,
Well,
off of that wall.
The question is,
We're
should
picking it up
I
and moving
should
the
I
hole?
wood panel it like we did like you did
Oh
here?
hell yeah! I
get levels?
You didn't do it, yeah.
70s, 1960s, 1970s.
this is a
wood
vibe.
paneling.
I mean, it is. Somebody asked me the other day. They're like, oh, we were watching YouTube and we were watching
And
your
Carpenter's that good.
show. They're like, we were watching.
Hey,
you-
Carpenter's
we were
that
watching
good.
YouTube and we were watching your show and we saw all the wood paneling like all over the Facebook page, but also like in the background, like is
Is
that
it a basement or something?
is that a thing? And
Exactly.
I was like,
That's
no.
what it looks like, a coal bin in the basement.
I was like, yep, those wood panels are
legit?
legit.
No,
it's
hell
legit,
no.
buddy.
I was like, so I chose the wood panel background for the YouTube page. You know, I mean, what else you gonna
Yeah.
say?
It stems from the cage,
we reached
baby.
out to Jeff Foxworthy. Jeff Foxworthy called in. He goes,
Oh, Foxworthy.
well, hell no. I would have. That is a perfect front floor room.
If you,
I put the pine tongue groove ceiling on there.
Jesus, he's gone off the rails.
He's
gone.
Get him back,
He's
Glozzy.
gone.
Come
All right,
on.
I gotta. Mike, you back? You back? You good?
Yeah. I just
All right,
wanna-
cool. Tight.
I think he.
So let's
I
talk.
think
Let's
I've
talk.
been-
Let's
let's
talk
talk
New Year's
some-
resolutions.
I
man.
know, and let's talk about the holidays and how the spirits
Well, we're done
are
with
involved.
Christmas. We're done with
Because
Christmas.
I think Jeff Foxworthy just, he, what do you call it when these people, these
Lord.
ghosts?
Lord. You're doing great. Keep going.
Well, you kind of look like Jeff Bezos because Jeff Bezos wears that cowboy hat in fucking Austin with his brother all the time, and they are like, also, dude.
Let's talk
If
about
we-
Jeff
if I would-
Foxworthy.
All right.
I
So
thought you said
New
Jeff
Year's,
Bezos.
New Year's resolutions, guys. Let's get on topic here.
Okay.
I personally, one thing I need to start doing more of
This year.
this year, and this is like
This next year.
like some people are like, oh, you don't have to quit anything.
No, you don't.
That doesn't mean, yeah, you don't have to quit something. A New Year's people often
You could
mistake
quit
that like
sleeping
I have to
a
start
lot of
I have to
hours.
start exercising more. I
that's
quit
definitely-
drinking soda. I have to quit eating ice cream. I have to do this. I have to, mine is like something you need to do more of, and mine actually is eating more ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
because
and-
like I fucking love Ben and Jerry's, and there's a lot of times where like, and I'm on a budget right now for specific reasons, buying the headquarters and the Tiger Cage 2 and everything, and but I see those Ben and Jerry's BOGO deals come up, and I'm like, fuck,
The
you
little
can't-
guys?
you can't fuck around. No, like the real ones, like the $5.99 girls, the $6, whatever they are nowadays. I have currently 4 unopened Ben and Jerry's different flavors in my fucking
So
freezer.
what is it about Ben and Jerry's?
I love ice cream. So
I like ice-
And
I mean-
I have denied myself over the past 6 months of like enjoying treats. I'm like, just get the food you need. Just save your money, you know.
So you're
now I'm
basically like,
now I'm like, you know what? It's the fucking holidays.
Yeah, but look.
It's New Year's Eve. My New Year's resolution is to start buying more ice cream for myself.
Well, and
You're
this
gonna be
is-
like Ben
this
Stiller
is
in the
why
end
I
of
asked
freaking
you why Ben
Dodgeball.
and Jerry's, because I'm perfectly satisfied with going in there with that half gallon or whatever that tub is that we get from Publix.
Yeah, the big
Putting
tub. The
chocolate
big
on it,
tub.
and
Yeah.
then mom will put we do that, chop up the peanuts
Well,
or
Ben and-
whatever,
the thing-
and make it like a sundae.
See the
Whipped
the
cream,
Ben and
whatever,
Jerry's
you
thing
can,
is
and
like
even
you
banana,
get
but-
flavors like
Yeah,
my
like-
favorite is the Tonight Dough is what it's called, and it has Jimmy Fallon on
Oh,
it.
Because
yeah.
they just go flavor crazy.
And
a
half
little
of
bit of
it half of it
caramel.
is chocolate ice cream, the other half is caramel ice cream, and then in the middle there's chunks of cookie dough, balls of cookie dough. There's
Yeah,
chocolate
yeah.
cookie dough, chocolate chip vanilla cookie dough, and then peanut butter cookie dough. All 3 globs just floating throughout that oh my god. When I say I
So
lie,
your New
I'm-
Year's
Ryan,
resolution
I'm sorry,
is to eat
no,
way
listen to
more
me.
of that.
I'm very sorry
I
out there,
love
listener
this,
land.
it
I
is.
just
Well,
lied to
Mom-
you guys.
Mom liked-
what I
liked
I
one
lied
of
to
them.
listener land. I just did. When I said I had 4 different flavors of Ben and Jerry's in my freezer right now, I lied because I actually have 2, and then I have 2 of the Tonight Dough. So
Oh, okay. Just
I
to
lied.
make sure.
I just lied. I'm really sorry, guys. That
It's a
won't
good thing
happen
you're
again.
under
That
oath.
won't happen again. I promise. I'm really sorry about that. But
Thank you
yeah.
for swearing
Yeah.
in earlier, Mr.
man.
Breachak. Now
Ice
that
cream.
you
Ice
Well, I feel bad.
So
retracted
is the
that
year-end
statement.
review kind of like a
So
What?
that's one of
a taste
my
on
cream
foods?
that's
ice cream
one.
social?
That's one of my New Year's resolutions.
So-
to start eating more ice cream. Dad, what do you think you're going to start doing, or doing less of? What do you want to do
I
more
think we
of
should,
or less of?
I think we should doing more cooking out, grilling out on Thursdays, or whatever. Or
well, that's when we do the podcast.
Yes,
so it's like,
yeah. And on weekends, getting the family together.
Conflicting.
If you guys can ever get Sundays off together,
Sometimes, yeah,
Well, give us some time.
work on it. Boy.
yeah. Okay, so you want more barbecue time? You want more cookout time?
Yeah, with the boys.
yeah. With the boys. That's
Well, I mean,
that's,
we could do that. We could do that in the metaverse. Why don't we just get you an Oculus and then we can all just meet up in the backyard, Mike
like
Bob,
Wednesday
your
afternoons. Wednesday
kidding.
afternoons.
If you're
like,
gonna buy me anything, just get me
I'm
that
just kidding.
old Henry.
Like instead of going to
Golden Boy.
Pornhub, I just go
Lever
to
action rifle.
our Oculus
.2 long
setting.
rifle.
So okay.
That's good. That's
That'll-
good. I
that'll
like
work.
that.
Tight.
I like that.
Henry rifle. Just ask Adam about it. It's the same rifle that I have already that I bought in Tennessee like about 10 years ago.
Well, we're not talking about
which he
wish
has.
list items. We're talking about New Year's resolutions. So
And I'm going to work out at those little things right up the road in Azalea Park. The city puts those workout things in community parks where you have all the different
Honestly, I don't
lanes.
want an ambulance blocking that lane, when I'm trying to get home. So don't, because you're gonna, yeah, something bad's gonna happen.
No, I'm gonna
you don't
ride my
want that.
bike up there. I'm gonna ride my bike up to the corner. It's 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks.
Well,
Your
with
bike.
with
Okay.
a good built ramp, maybe 1 block.
Does your bike even have tires inflated?
When you put air in them,
That's
yes,
a personal
they do.
question, I think, man.
He paused way too long on that one.
So his tires aren't inflated.
Yep.
Or
They're
maybe
not.
they're
Yeah.
like a 75%.
Oh, they're not. They're in that.
Inflation
They've been
rate.
in that guitar room for all winter, half a year.
Well,
So they're
2-3
the air's
years
out
probably,
of them.
yeah.
No, I just put them on less than a year ago.
bitch.
Yeah, so take that, motherfucker.
Fuck me. Yeah. Okay. You're right, dude.
Give me a beer. I'm thirsty.
You out tired me, dude. I'm so tired right now.
Well,
Like,
he's more tired. Obviously, man.
He's more tired than I'm tired, dude.
Did you? Yeah.
You just out-tired
How
me,
many
dude.
bulbs did you put on there?
I didn't
Ryan
fucking put shit on there.
Exactly. So I'm tired. I'm more tired than you are.
It is after Christmas, and Dad is still decorating for
I
Christmas.
know.
Like,
Because Adam's coming home
Next year.
for the New Year's.
the New
We're all-
Year, yeah. So
We
Dad
are
is
decorating
Dad
for
has
the
been
New
like
Year's.
Dad has decorated up to Christmas, and he is decorating past Christmas. He just has continuously decorated.
At the end of the day, it's almost like our we turn this into a production set for a week.
I
It's
mean,
like,
I
okay,
love
everyone, it's
it.
still Christmas. Everyone get to Christmas. We're gonna unwrap presents, and it's like
No, I saw-
Warner Brothers. They're coming studios.
I saw a fucking meme yesterday that had scientists
fucking
working.
love it, though, because it's
scientists
so
were working
convenient.
in the lab, and they
We
were
get
just
our own
like,
Christmas.
it was just a bunch of scientists working in the lab, and they said, "Update: Hallmark has discovered a second movie plot." For all those Hallmark Christmas movie fans
Oh, yeah.
out there,
Yeah. It's not official without the
Mom
golden stamp.
watches those Hallmark shows, movies like every night.
they're good, but they all have the same plot. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard they just came up with the second.
There's
plot,
no sad
so-
ending in Hallmark movies.
Yeah. Well, Ryan.
Mine.
Yeah, I mean, New Year's resolution, dude. What do you want?
I'm working out, man.
What do
I'm
you
getting in
got,
shape,
dude?
buddy. I'm gonna. Well, I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try.
All right, Ryan.
All right, all right.
Cool.
Go right ahead, man.
Your
a
name's
good
Ryan.
answer.
Your
Hey,
name's
that was a
Ryan.
good answer,
Okay.
Ryan.
I had you guys
well,
confused this whole time. I
yeah.
thought you were Dad. I thought he was Ryan.
Yeah.
I was just getting out of the way.
Whoa,
Well-
shit. That was my bad. Okay,
Well,
Ryan.
he was like, he was at the red light, and he was like, "Are you gonna turn or not? I know you got a turn signal." Well, fuck it. I'll just go real fast.
Mine is
what in the holy hell? Okay.
mine is to there's like a couple of things that I really want to try to do, and
You can get
one
like three,
is to
I'll give you 3
meditate.
wishes.
One is to meditate for once a day, daily, just to like get you back to where you need
now
to be.
define meditate, because
Oh, it's so good. I want to sell you on it, and literally I was like thinking about this. I was like, how can I sell Remy on this without
I don't-
sounding like a
Ugh.
pussy? No, I'm just kidding. But like, I'm
I don't
kidding.
even know
But
what-
I was
know
like,
what-
how
I don't
can
wanna
I
cro-
sell
well,
him on this? But
physically
it's,
I cannot cross my legs like at all. So
Hey, I'm
it's
not
not
promising you
yoga,
anything.
dude. You just sit down in a
I'm just
chair
saying,
like this, like
if we,
that.
If we start
Like
with
that.
the crossing of the legs, then I'm out.
No, that's
because
yoga,
I can't,
bro.
I'm going to
That's
get a
like-
Charlie horse, and
'Cause
then
if
I'm
I
going to
can't
start
sit like
crying.
You don't have to do anything like that, man.
Johnny
you just
Carson.
All right, okay.
So
all right.
is literally to do that once a day, every day, 365 days next year.
Cross your legs.
One other thing I
now,
really
hold
want
on.
to try to
Let
do.
me ask you this, because I have the cat, and you have cholesterol.
Oh,
So-
he messed me up today, man. Dude,
How many
it's like
times did
find a
your
quiet
pet-
space.
how
It
many
goes,
times
get back
did
to
your-
your breath. And then cholesterol's just like hitting me. And I'm like, get back to your breath. And he's just like hitting me. I'm
That,
like,
that was
this-
my immediate question. Like,
So you
can't-
have to basically kind of either go on your toilet or like fucking lock. You're going to have to lock Benny out or something. But
yeah, just go somewhere specific.
365 days, I'm going to actually do it. And the second thing is to do a do and do not list for the daily. So, like, I've been following, like, I've been really into this dude. I've been telling you about Jack Dorsey, the founder of Twitter, who reminds me a
You've been
lot
really
like
into
you.
this dude.
He reminds me a lot like you. Like, he has 2 younger brothers,
sorry.
but he's kind of a punk. And he just, like, figured out how to hack on his own, and he created Twitter or whatever. But he's like,
That's cool.
How he ended up doing stuff was like a do and do not list, which intrigued my curiosity. And he's basically like, what do you want to try to do for the day? And it's be present in everything that you do. And what do not want to do? And then he goes, it was funny when he was explaining it. He goes, one of my do's is do not drink hard liquor and beer during the week. One of the
I mean, it's Thursday,
that's one of the do
but
nots. One of the
it's
do's is drink
podcast,
wine
so-
during the week. So like he like has like a little bit of that in there, and then he's like, do this. So I just want to have these little lists that I can check off and be more focused about stuff, because
Yeah.
I think this next year is going to be pretty pivotal.
Yeah.
in what we're going to try to
Jeremy
accomplish.
Pivotal.
And yeah, I just want to make sure I have a good foundation to try to do that. All that.
Okay. Very good, Ryan.
And thank the Academy and my mom.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know where we're going to go next. Dad, you got any more resolutions for us?
Nope, just trying to, trying to get in better shape and I'm actually
See,
I'll
can't-
bring it up later in the year, but I have
can't
some
do
ideas in my
push-ups.
mind about. Well,
Without Benny fucking with me. That was a
well,
So
and,
whenever I'm
Louis-
doing push-ups,
Louis-
he hops on my back. He
Yeah,
tries
Lou-
to attack my face. He tries to attack my arms.
Louis would not, but I mean that's a thing that you got to start with.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm gonna start with. If I can't do like 25 or 30 or 50 push-ups before I walk out of this house to go down there, there's no point in going down there, right?
Yeah.
Just do 50 push-ups and setups, maybe 25. Starting out.
Well, start small. I
But
mean,
get
just
there.
that little stuff, man. Like,
By the way, this
only gotta lift
this
your
episode
weight.
and
is
then
brought
focus
to you by
on one thing at a time.
exactly.
By the way, this
Like, that's
episode is
huge.
brought to you by Buffalo Trace.
Curls
And Buffalo Wild Wings, B-Dubs, Dayton, Ohio.
and curls by Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan's got
Dude, you're shaking up your beer.
that's gone.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, well, we're gone.
We got.
All right, so
Are you boys going out? Are you
But
guys
we're
all
still
meeting
coming
up
back.
in the
We're
shopping
gonna come
center
back for
parking
one
lot?
more segment, guys.
I
Thank
want
you so much.
more.
Long year. Even,
Long
even
December.
happier New Year. But we'll be right
If
back
you
for
ever-
one more segment, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you. Bye bye.
Yes, sir.
you have no idea how high I can fly.
Go out with a bang. Well, New Year's Eve, right?
Hey guys, welcome back to They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra live from the Tiger Cage. One final time here, episode 74.
One
We're just
time.
hanging out, guys, tonight. We're just having a good time. New Year's is approaching. We've been talking about that. We've gone over kind of like what we would do differently a little bit this year, maybe a little bit. I feel like across the board, we all need to get in better shape.
Absolutely.
I think is
Absolutely.
basically the big data average on that.
Better health, better sleep. Whatever. Just be.
I get plenty of sleep.
Just realize that time is precious.
Yeah.
And let's be clear.
I want to be like my cat who sleeps for 20 hours a day.
Well, let me. Can I go ahead and drop this on you? I was thinking
Okay.
about this. Okay, I
Yeah.
was thinking.
All
I
right.
was like, I was really good in high school, and then what happened? Well, some
Age.
beers happened.
You met
Some
Jeremy
beers
and
and a
Mike.
lot of beers happened, and then you turn 21, and then you're absolutely
Well,
able to buy
yeah.
all. And I was like, let's go superhero. I've never felt like a superhero, but I think that we could become our own superhero.
I think
next
that is
year.
very possible this year.
It begins with sit-ups and
We
push-ups.
could. Well, first off, headquarters.
Yes,
Batman life.
Yes, I agree with what Ryan just said. You can do that at home
But
without
anyways,
investing
yes.
a penny.
But also,
Headquarters. Maybe get some dumbbells. For
I was
dumbbells.
thinking, Ryan and I were talking. So if I do buy a house, we're going to install like a bat signal, but it's just going to be like some sort of breeze signal. Maybe it'll have just like a cat and the tiger
so
cage
funny?
like a tiger face, and then it'll be blasted into the sky, and that's
Catwoman.
when everyone knows we're on live. I don't. It's
Yeah.
just we're just brainstorming. We're
Yeah.
just brainstorming.
Kind
at
of like
this
something
point.
they do down in
But-
New York City at Times Square.
Once again, this episode is sponsored by Buffalo Trace. Thank you very much, Kat, for getting us this bottle. For
When you want to get trampled.
Walking a herd in front
Get
of
in a
bu-
Buffalo Trace.
Yes.
Get yourself if you want to
Hey.
get trampled, and if you want
What's
to get
that
trampled,
loud
good.
sound?
If you want to get trampled and you want to get trampled, good. Get yourself
What's
caught
that
up
loud sound?
in a Buffalo Trace. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Very good.
That
you
was
should
actually
work
really
at
good.
Universal.
That was really
You
good.
should be part of that one
That was pretty-
that
No.
show where I did the coconuts.
That was
with
pretty
the-
good. I signed an
with the
agreement.
hooves.
That's pretty good.
Listen to my hooves.
My hooves.
I signed an
Guys.
agreement with Disney. I'm an artist there.
All right, so exit interview. Not exit interview, but exit the year interview. How do you guys feel about the show?
I didn't do it.
I feel pretty good.
I've
been having a lot of fun with it. I feel like Ryan. Notes for Ryan and notes for Dad. Let's give each other notes real quick.
Oh, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna give each other notes. Okay.
Dad, first off.
Thank you. Hang on. Wait. Let me. Hang on. I got to go grab my backpack.
We're just Dad.
I did not take notes.
Stay on the microphone more.
I did not
Sometimes
take notes.
Sometimes you veer off the microphone,
I did not take notes.
and that's my only thing for Dad.
You cannot
Ryan,
accuse
my only
me
thing
of-
for Ryan is
You cannot
just be
accuse
quicker.
me of ever
Just
taking
be
notes.
quicker with those beers. Just be a little quicker with those beers. We could get the whole show rolling quicker. if
Yeah,
you-
you.
Every time I tell you to go get me a beer, you take your time.
Ryan's trying
you
to teach you.
bullshit, and that's
As
it.
far as getting beers for you guys.
yeah, just
Yeah.
like I mean that's off screen shit, but like dad definitely also. We got to figure out a solution to sneezing during the
I
show.
know. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm allergic used to.
Dad, do you have anything that you want to go ahead and
just
just
air out. Yeah, man. Yeah.
stomp the
No,
curb
it's
on
fine.
us?
No,
for?
nope. I'm looking forward to this year because I off air, and we also often, which I have very often told Jeremy, record everything that we do off stage.
Well, that's where the mic packs come
Yeah,
in, man.
and that's
We're gonna
where
get
the-
the mic packs. We got to get the mic packs.
I want to broaden what we do and have like segments where I do
because we do a lot
Just
of
like
talking.
Hoover did.
because
we
we
do a
do,
lot of
and
talking.
Jeremy has to pull a
Yeah.
brunt of the he's pulling the whole wagon train, less John Candy, all the way west to California.
We do it.
California.
We only kicked John Candy off because he was
All
like
right, Ryan.
overweight by
Give it to me tough,
230
Ryan.
pounds.
Give it to me tough. Dad doesn't have any tough bone.
No,
so
no,
Ryan,
I
give
don't.
it to me tough.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just start with Dad. Just less sneezes. I think in general
Yeah,
is
yeah.
something that we
Back to
I
the
know,
sneeze.
it's a
that we're gonna
thing.
be
It's a thing. I don't know.
and we're gonna.
Well, no, it's great.
I've been working on something
Yeah,
that
he's been
I'm gonna
working
put
on
out
something. Yeah.
later for everybody. That it's just gonna go into
Well,
the
yeah.
depth of that. The second thing is you're talking about me grabbing beers, Jeremy. Drink faster, okay? So that should be your New Year's resolution: drink faster and drink quicker.
Let's start
okay,
right now.
there you go.
Well,
And
just
stop
keep
looking
up
like
with him.
Lionel Messi. You silly football player, my bitch.
What?
I have no idea what happened.
Yeah. So Ryan says my haircut looks like who?
Well, Lionel Messi, like the dude that just won the whole World Cup because you have a beard.
shit to me
No,
because
be-
I don't watch soccer, bud.
Well,
I think it's a nice
I
haircut.
think-
I think it looks like a guy that
it's a
just
It
compliment.
looks like I have a really
One
cool
thing.
haircut in the front, and then it's really fucking long in the back.
you
you
look
look perfect.
you look like a 37-year-old officer in the Air Force that just got transferred from the West Coast, Kansas,
So like a total
to
douchebag.
MacDill Air Force Base.
no,
No,
not at all.
heavy on the top,
I
short
don't know
on the
what
sides.
he's talking about.
Ask Adam.
Well, this is the winter
It's
cut.
fine. It's fine.
We'll see. We'll see. Once I put some
Most
gel.
military guys cut their
Once
hair
I
that
actually
way.
style it and put some gel
Most-
in it.
Speaking of Will C's, Will Sins got
Most
demolished.
military
Or went
personnel
out.
cut their hair that way. now.
That's fine, but I'm not in the fucking military. I don't have that excuse, dude. So I need to put some gel in it, figure it out, and I don't know. I just don't love it, man. I've been going to a different barber lately. I've been going to a different barber the last 2 times.
I'll cut your
The
hair.
first time was pretty good. The second time, like, I feel like, again, like, they missed. I'm not gonna say he, she. They missed some stuff, and man.
They did not miss. Like
Ryan will
Lionel
cut your
Messi. No way.
Ryan will cut your hair. Hey, we'll cut your hair first.
Tighten me up a little bit. Just tighten me up a
cut-
little bit in the back, dude. Just tighten me up a little bit in the back, dude. That's all I need.
Look
right?
at this shit. This shit looks like I'm like trying to
Ryan,
be Jason
I
Bateman,
got it.
trying to be.
Ryan, we're
Ri-
gonna cut. You cut his hair for charity next Thursday.
Ryan's always looking
You
like.
have no room to talk,
Ryan's
sir.
always looking like Kramer.
Well, I have no hair to
Like
cut.
he's trying to
but-
be Kramer.
No, it's just
Oh man,
Florida weather, you know.
yeah, the humidity.
I was
Oh,
born
it's-
down here. You
it's not
guys
the heat
weren't.
to get you. Yeah, it's the humidity. Yeah.
You guys don't know about people
Cracker.
having.
Cracker.
Now we're just throwing around insults.
Wow, that's how we want to end this whole year is with just some racial
Throwing around
some slurs.
racial slurs against white people and insults. That's great, guys. That's great. I expected
brought
nothing
to you by
less.
Buffalo Trace.
But brought to you once again by Buffalo Trace. Thank you so much, guys. This is episode 74. We have had a hell of a time.
See ya.
We hope you guys
See you
have
next
had
year.
as much of a good time. We'll see you next year. Yeah, you got to make the dad joke. Exactly. We'll see you next year. Yep, exactly. We love you, Ryan. What do you say, bud?
God, I cannot wait to present.
We'll be back with episode 75 next week, guys. Don't go anywhere. From
Next
all of
year?
us here in the Tiger Cage, Happy New Year to you.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy New
well,
Year.
I hope
Happy
you had a
Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy Hanukkah.
No, that already happened.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
no, yeah, we
I hope you had a Merry Christmas.
Exactly.
And have a safe and happy New Year.
Yep.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Good night.
Bye.